Hello, 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 my forget-me-nots. Sleeping lady here, ASMR. In this video, it is going to be a magazine flip through. I got this at Walmart here. Mean Girls. It's one of my favorite movies just to watch. The original. There's one actually, I think in theaters, I'm not sure. But I seen like 2024 Mean Girls movie. Not interested. Not going to watch it. I'm always like the OG movie watcher. And then if they come up with sequels or anything, I really don't watch it and I'm not interested. So I'm just gonna stick with one of my favorite movies. It's just because it's fun and girly. But anyways, before we get into this video, I'm gonna go ahead and get my cookies ready. I have pink cookies to match. Pink cookies to match. And I'm also having coffee because I found this creamer at Walmart and I thought it was so interesting. And it matches actually the magazine, and I thought that was super neat. But the flavor is very interesting. It says pink frosting, Mean Girls pink frosting, and this is by Coffee Mate Mean Girls limited edition pink creamer. So why not try it out? I'm gonna go ahead and pour myself a hot cup of coffee. This is actually my first coffee of the morning. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour some creamer, and then I'm gonna pour myself some coffee. I think I'll put a little bit more. I already poured my husband a cup of coffee, and he said it tastes different. He was like, the coffee tastes different. And I told him that I got a pink frosting creamer, and yeah. So I am going to have pink frosting creamer by Mean Girls Coffee Mate. Interesting. And pink cookies to match. Cheers. Wow, it tastes so girly. Alright, let us begin. Years of trying to make things happen. And Gretchen was the one who said that. Gretchen, Regina, Karen, I think that's her name. And I don't remember her name. Dang it. Anyways, Where the Stars Are Now. All about the new musical movie. Is it a musical movie? If it is, I'm not really that interested. But let me go ahead and have another sip of coffee. And guess what, you guys? Because it was destroyed, a little bit dented, I asked for a discount. Because that was really bothering me. Like I attempted getting this my first time when I went to Walmart. But then I tried looking for another one, an exact same magazine, the Mean Girls magazine by Us Weekly. I couldn't find another one anywhere. So I was like, okay, let me find an inner Karen. I barely do this. I never do this, but I really was bothered by this. And then I was like, what would a Karen do? What would a Karen do? And then I went to customer service and I asked them, I was like, this is destroyed, a little bented. And try to get 50% off, and they're like, no, we can't do 50%, so we can give you 10% though. I'm like, yes, that, please. And I told them that I tried to come and get this twice, and I couldn't find the same exact magazine, but then there was a stint, and it looked ugly. So they did give me that 10% discount, and I was quite very proud of myself. But yeah, I bet you all my Virgos understand, like, this was bothering me, just that little dent. It's not that big of a deal, but it was bothering me because, you know, I record for you guys. So anyways, let me go ahead and open Mean Girls with a Kiss, the unofficial yearbook. It was full tilt jungle madness. Katie, okay, Katie. Katie Heron, Lindsay Lohan says in a voiceover as she, Karen Smith, Amanda Seyfried, left, and Gretchen Wiener's Lacey Chambers look on as Burnbook mayhem descends at North Shore High School. I was actually in high school when this came out, and I really did like Katie Heron's outfit here. It was so girly and simplistic, but her skirt is a little too short. I would never let my daughter wear that short of a skirt. But here, this is what I got. This is a receipt. I kept it. I'm like, I'm gonna show you guys. It was actually $13.99. I got it 10% off, and it became $12.59. $12.59. And look how pretty she is. Look how pretty Regina is. Rachel Adams. I love The Notebooks. The Notebooks is one of my favorite movies as well. Mean Girl. Okay, here are the videos or the movies that I will never get tired of, no matter how much I watch them. Titanic, Forrest Gump, Mean Girls, Bring It On, and The Notebook. Those are like 5 movies that I will never get tired of watching. I love watching Forrest Gump. I'll never get tired whenever I watch it. It's so interesting. And like The Notebook is so romantic, and the Mean Girls is just so fun and girly. I'm always looking for larger than life characters, which is probably why I like playing villains. Rachel Adams told the New York Times in February 2018 when asked about the popularity of Regina George from Mean Girls, "They get away with so much." Interesting. Why we love Mean Girls. The fairy tale curses need a true love's kiss to break. But in this high school fantasy, all it takes to shake things up is a little bit of a self-reflection, a lot of kindness, and a broken tiara. New meat coming through. Saturday Night Live scribe Tina Fey combined elements of her own teenage past with tips from a parenting guide to create a cult classic. Okay, Tina Fey. Greetings from the North Shore. The actors in Mean Girls have graduated to a wide variety of roles. Plastic fantastic. The quotes, the fashion, the songs, the reach of the original film continues to permeate pop culture. How do you see that? Permeate, whatever. Making more Mean Girls. No, period. For as long as Gretchen has been trying to make fetch happen, people have been trying to make sequels and spin-offs happen. No. Sequels or spin-offs should never happen, just like fetch never happened. In my opinion. But some people like sequels, like my husband, he likes spin-offs, but I would rather watch the originals. Something about them clicks. If the plastics aren't for you, there are plenty of movie mobs and TV tribes ready to accept you. The return of the queens, while a new generation hits the big screen. Not interested. I'm not even gonna let my daughter watch it. In musical movie Mean Girls, the 20th anniversary of the original films hold the promise of a very fetch reunion. No. Why we love Mean Girls. This walk was so iconic. And that movie. Damn, you are so lucky you have us to guide you, Regina George. With fellow plastic Gretchen Wieners and Karen Smith tells Jeans wearing newbie Katie Herring. I actually watched this movie the other day, or like a couple of weeks ago, before you'd have to pay for it on YouTube. On YouTube, I watched it for free, and then I tried watching it again, and it was to be paid for. And I'm like, how in the world? It's probably because a new movie's coming out, you know, for the younger generations. Fairy tale curses need a true love's kiss to break, but in the high school fantasy, all it takes to shake things up is a little bit of self-reflection, a lot of kindness, and a broken tear. I'll read that later. Katie, all I've been eating are these culting bars. They suck. That's so funny. She acts so well. I heard back to back she recorded and acted in The Notebook and then Mean Girls, or was it Mean Girls and then Notebook? But then it was back to back. And look how different she looks in this Mean Girls movie. She's so girly. She acts totally different. She totally creates the character. She's just perfect for that. And she's very pretty as well. And that's what makes it so romantic, is like how she presents herself in The Notebook. Oh my gosh, I love The Notebook. And I don't remember the scene. Oh yeah, the teacher, the principal, hit the fire alarm thingy, and everyone was dampened. New meat coming through. Saturday Night Live scribe Tina Fey combined elements of her own teenage past with tips from a parenting guide to create a cult classic. And look at her cute outfit. When I was younger, I thought it was so cute, but now that I look back on it, so young. I would only think that if I was a young girl. I'm not a young girl anymore. I would never let my daughter wear that short of a skirt. Oh, look at the burn book. I do not like that burn book now. And when I was younger, I'm like, that's too risky doing the burn book. So those girls were extra mean. Tina Fey's vision. When Tina Fey did a Q&A talking to this 90 with Benson near her hometown of Upper Darby, Pennsylvania, she revealed how much her upbringing played a part of crafting Mean Girls. Some of the materials was about this period in her life when I felt like an outsider. She said, but FaceTime at a youth theater program in the area laid the foundation for her amazing career after college. to Chicago and studied at the Second City Training Center and Improv Olympic. She joined the writing staff of Saturday Night Live in 1997, and 2 years later, Lorne Michaels trapped her to be the long-running on-camera delivering razor-sharp punchlines at the Weekend Update desk. It was mean. Okay, that killer Sarah Palin impression that catapulted her into superstardom. The married mother of 2 now has 9 Emmy Awards and has been nominated for a Grammy and a Tony. That would be my dream, to come back and film a sequel to Mean Girls. Lindsay Lohan? Oh my gosh, no, please. I wouldn't want her to do any other sequels. I actually just like the original. If there was ever a book of Mean Girls, I wouldn't want to read it. Just watch the movie. Look, he's showing them what to do. Director Waters stood in for Damien to demonstrate how he wanted him to touch Katie's hair when he gushed over it upon first meeting her in class. In the scene, Damien says, "See, this is the color I want." Mean Girls, what's the movie about? 16-year-old Katie Heron is going to high school for the first time after uprooting with her parents from Africa to suburban Illinois. Welcome to the jungle first. Oh. Welcome to the jungle. First, Katie befriends snarky outsiders, Janice and Damien. Then unexpectedly she invites to sit at the table of the plastics between Queen Regina and her Princess Gretchen and Karen. At the urging of Janice and Damien, she hangs with the group to sow dissension from within. But the problems start when Katie crushes on hunky Aaron, Regina's ex. This, along with Katie's growing popularity, creates friction within the plastics and pits Katie against Regina. They battle it out, but manage to work out their differences. And Katie, Janice calls her Katie, so I'm unconsciously calling her Katie, but she's Katie. And Katie realizes that being authentic to herself, a friendly mathlete, is all she needs to succeed. And look at her mom. Self-proclaimed cool mom, June George shows off her own moves while she films her daughter performing Jingle Bell Rock with her pals. No. Cringy, but at the same time funny. Do you know what everyone says about you? They say that you're a homeschooled jungle freak who's a less hot version of me. Okay, Regina. And this outfit was very cute to me too, but the skirt was way too short. Greetings from the North Shore. The actors in Mean Girls have graduated to a wide variety of roles. Although what that real teens wore in high school yearbooks influenced looks in Mean Girls. Customer designer Mary Jane Ford told Nylon in 2014 about outfitting the plastics. They're the fashion dictators of the school, and we wanted them to be more like the brightest, shiniest ball on the Christmas tree. Okay. Wow, look at her outfit. So nice, so pretty, so girly. Lindsay Lohan, Katie Aaron. As a child star, Lohan hit it big with The Parent Trap and continued her freckle-faced box office domination with Freaky Friday and Mean Girls. Although Lohan initially audited for the part of Mean Girls' meanest girl, Regina, movie executives did not think the public could see Lohan as a villain, so she was cast as Katie, the homeschooled NAIF recently arrived from Africa. After her Be Fully Loaded in 2005, Lohan skidded out. Her battles with substance abuse are legendary. She continued to work in projects like MTV's Lindsay Lohan's Beach Club, but her early success has continued to elude her. For several years, Lohan, 37, okay, I didn't know that, made her Dubai her home. She married whoever that is in April 2022. Okay, and they welcomed son in July 2023. Oh, she has a son. No way. I didn't know that. She's one movie into a 2-movie deal with Netflix. She is one movie into a 2-movie deal on Netflix. I'm not sure what that is. So pretty. A little bit dramatic, Regina. Aging gracefully, I see. Rachel Adams. This is 2004, and then this is 2023, so last year. Mean Girls Queen Bee has been as busy as a proverbial you-know-what since wearing a blonde wig to play Regina, also known as Evil's human face. Later in 2004, Amy Adams got to play nice opposite Ryan Gosling in The Notebook. Gosling and McAdams were a real-life couple for a while. McAdams, 45, nimbly tugging back and forth between indie films like Married Life and blockbusters like Sherlock Holmes, has worked in diverse projects such as comedy Wedding Crashers and prestige TV dramas like HBO's True Detective anthology. In 2016, she was Oscar nominated for Best Supporting Actress for her role as a Boston Globe reporter pursuing the story of the Roman Catholic Church's cover-up of clergy sex abuse in Spotlight. She and her partner, screenwriter James Linden, share a son 5 and daughter 3, whose names has not made public. Oh, look at her. Look at her. She's so happy looking, and look at her eyes. They're just glowing. So adorable. Amanda Seyfried. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Karen Smith. Or shall I just say Karen Smith? Playing Karen, one of the dumbest girls you will ever meet, was her very first movie role, which she took in lieu of going to college. She told Entertainment Tonight, even without a degree, Seyfried, 37, went on to make some very smart business decisions, including saying yes to playing the bride, Sophie, in ABBA musical Mamma Mia, and its sequel. Seyfried has piled up a slew of other roles too, including Cosette in Les Miserables, and Samantha in Ted 2. She scored an Oscar nomination for Marion Davies in Mank, and Emmy nod for Theranos Foundation, Elizabeth Holmes in The Dropout. She and her husband, actor Thomas, have 2 children, Nina 6 and Thomas 3. Oh wow, interesting. I didn't know he had kids. Does she have kids? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm very excited about Gretchen. Lacey. I don't know Gretchen in real life, but I want to know like if she has kids or not. The second banana of the plastics. Gretchen may not have ruled over the clique, but actor Charbert has been dubbed the Queen of Hallmark Christmas movies. The second banana of the plastics. Gretchen may not be ruled over the clique, but actor Lacey has been dubbed the Queen of Hallmark Christmas movies, having starred in some 33 of them and counting when not finding love amongst the holly. Lacey revived the Mean Girl spirit in the animated Harriet the Spy by voicing Harriet's nemesis, Marion Hawthorne. She married entrepreneur David in December 2013, and according to People magazine, they share a daughter, Julia Mimi, which is 7. She has 1 daughter. Okay, that's very interesting. Damien, Janice, and Aaron. I never really liked Aaron. He wasn't that cute to me in that movie. Yeah, let's see where they are. Okay, named for singer Janice Ian, who wrote the plaintive ballad at 17 about ugly ducklings. Janice's Caddy's Guide to North Shore High School's cliques. 41 has continued to burnish her brand of brainy, inquisitive woman by playing Virginia in Showtime's Master of Sex. Okay. Libby in FX. Flishman is in trouble. And Alex in Fatal Attraction. She still gets recognized as Janice, she told Variety in 2023. Yeah, I would recognize her as Janice. I'm like the person who does not know anybody's like true names. I don't know. I just don't know their names. And here, Damien is Janice's bestie, even though she says he is too gay to function. He publicly came out 10 years after his role and continues to act and perform comedy, including in his viral YouTube series, Should Italian Moms Say? In November 2023, he appeared in a Mean Girls themed Walmart Black Friday commercial with co-stars Lohan. Chabert. Oh, that's gonna kill me. I don't even know how to say that. Chabert. Chabert. I don't know. And Seafried and Rav. Oh my god, I'm done with these last names. I don't even know how to pronounce them. So, oh wait, I forgot to read about Aaron Samuels. Okay. Bad math student and a guy who looks sexy with his hair pushed back. Aaron is the love interest of both Regina and Katie. Bennett, 42, who is openly gay, hosted the Food Network's Cake Wars. Okay, I didn't know that. Hosted the Food Network's Cake Wars and starred in the Hallmark Channel's first gay rom-com, The Holiday Sitter. He told EW, Rachel McAdams has the softest lips on the face of the earth that anyone will ever kiss. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, and here are all the people who are in the Mean Girls. I see the cool mom, Regina, and whoever that guy was, Shane Omen. Okay, Shane Omen. This is Jessica Lopez, and look at her in real life. And then him, her, and her. Okay. Yeah, Michigan girl. I kind of don't want to read about them right now, but I want to read about her. She's interesting, and you know that character, the iconic side character, Stephanie Drummond. Awkward Bethany is enraptured by oh my gosh, I don't know how to pronounce these words. Resplendent. Awkward Bethany is enraptured by resplendent Regina. One time she punched me in the face, and it was awesome. She enthuses. Drummond was also in Spotlight and Ariana Grande's 2018 video for Thank You Next. Thank You Next. Let's read about it. Kevin, the math nerd, sees Katie for the genius she is. According to Entertainment Weekly, Surendra's love for knitting and other crafts earned him on the set nickname Martha Stewart. The 34-year-old has a YouTube show, Life Skills with Rajiv Surendra. Okay, and these are more characters here. Skip. Fantastic. The quotes, the fashion, the songs, the reach of the original film continues to permeate pop culture. Is that how you say it? Permeate. Permeate. I guess. Look at that kiss. The iconic pose by Regina George and the iconic front cover of the CD. T. Skip. Oh, look at their jingle bells. That's so funny. Wait, this is Ariana Grande. Yeah, Ariana Grande's 2008 Mean Girls inspired Thank You Next video featured a Jingle Bell Rock recreation and a cameo by Jonathan Bennett. And look here. You let it out, honey, Gretchen told a complaining Katie as she handed her the plastic the burn book. Put it in the book. Among the artists featured on the Mean Girls soundtrack are Blondie, Pink, Fatboy Slim, the Donnas. Even before the movie came out, a sample from Psych Rock could be heard in the theme song for Futurama. Oh yeah, doesn't she sing Milkshake? My milkshake brings all the bliss. I think that is her. Mean Girls. Her scream is so cute and squeaky. After hit by a car, Katie visited her home to make amends. In one of the movie's most unforgettable lines, she said Regina was living proof that the more people are scared of you, the more flowers you get. In this deleted scene, however, Cody never makes it inside the house. Katie, sorry. Katie never makes it inside the house because the extended scream Regina lets out when her mother presents her with Colton bars to help her regain strength sent all her visitors running out the door. It's funny. It's October 3rd. On October 3rd, he asked me what date was. Katie said of her crush Erin in a voice over. The reference inspired a meme, and the date is now known as Mean Girls Day. In 2013, President Barack Obama's social team referred to Mean Girls, quote, when they tweeted a picture of his dog, Bo, in the Oval Office and wrote, Bo, stop trying to make fetch happen. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. That's so interesting and funny. Bo, stop trying to make fetch yeah, these are very popular quotes by the Mean Girls movie. As you can see, that is so bitch. Gretchen Wieners. Oh my god, Danny DeVito, I love your work. Damian Lee. Gretchen, stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen. Regina George. I'm not like a regular mom. I'm a cool mom. I can't get out. I'm sick. Boo you whore. She doesn't even go here. I know it may look like I'd become a bitch, but that's only because I was acting like a bitch. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. Oh my gosh, iconic. My coworker also, favorite movie is Mean Girls. Look how pretty and iconic. Making more Mean Girls. No, skip. Skip. My name is Regina George and I am a massive deal. Oh my gosh, skip. Cringe, 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 cringe. No, I do not want to see that. Do not want to see that. No, I don't want to see that. But I bet they're having so much fun. Even though I'm not going to watch it, I bet you they're having the time of their lives. Look how refreshing that all looks. They're having so much fun. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm skipping. I'm not even gonna let my daughter watch it. I'm not sure why, but no. I don't want my daughter to be that way. The core message of the show is to be good to each other and to be good to yourself. Okay. The core message of our show is to be good to each other and to be good to yourself, Tina Fey. And look at the younger generation Mean Girls. I wouldn't be able to differentiate them. I would probably be able to differentiate her, but I wouldn't be able to differentiate majority of them. Oh wow, this is the most iconic part of the show as well. You know, the Jingle Bell Rock clicks. If the plastics aren't for you, there are plenty of movie mobs and the TV tribes ready to accept you. I don't know what that movie is. Grease. Some people like Grease. I never watched it before. My husband says he liked that movie, but then I wasn't really interested in that movie. I'm more into like 16 Candles, the movies by that main character. But anyways, I don't know what this is. I wasn't really interested in Grease. He tried letting me watch Grease, but I couldn't finish it. Couldn't even start it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Pretty in Pink. Yeah. This one too. So I like that one. The Breakfast Club. Yes, The Breakfast Club. I really like that one too. I love this one. It was just, I love it. I love both of them. I love them so much. John wanted people to take teens seriously, and the people did. Oh my gosh. Like the little rendezvous between these two. Cute. Very cute. Clueless. I didn't really like that movie. Heathers, don't know what that is. The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. No. Pitch Perfect 2. No. I liked Pitch Perfect 1. My husband loves Pitch Perfect and Pitch Perfect 2, but not me. I don't like it. I mean, yeah, it's fun to watch maybe once and then I am done. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I don't remember watching that. Glee. Do not like Glee. Never even attempted it. I don't know. I don't know why. Something about like a movie that sings like a musical. I cannot. I don't know why. Never have been. Not even Disney's musicals. Like, what was it? I don't even remember what it was, but it had Zac Efron. I did not watch it. Wasn't interested. But my husband really loves the musicals and Glee and Disney. I don't. for some reason. The Return of the Queens. Look how mature they are. While a new generation hits the big screen in the musical movie Mean Girls, the 20th anniversary of the original film holds the promise of a very fetch reunion. It finally happened. Gretchen made fetch happen finally. And it always had happened. Little does little Miss Gretchen know. And I don't know what this is. Skip. This story appeals to every generation and not just to women either. I may watch it once. I may watch the Mean Girls TV once, but not with my kids. Probably watch it myself. But I'm probably just gonna watch it once and I'm probably not gonna like it. I really don't like sequels. I don't. Or part twos. I don't know why. Like Bring It On. I loved Bring It On and I love the original. I do not like the others whatsoever. Gruel. I meant to say cool, but then I started to say great. That would be so embarrassing. That would keep me up at night if I said that when I was younger, you know what I mean? But right now, whatever I say, I don't care. I don't really care. On how I say things, I don't even know how to pronounce big words. But now that I'm older, I am embracing who I am. And, you know, it is what it is. And if I can't say things, then whatever. But when I was younger, that would really keep me up at night. But I do have times I think about things and I cringe in the middle of the night, like around 2 or 1 a.m. But I just shrug it off. Just shrug it off. I am almost done with my coffee. And I had a majority of the cookies. That was the Mean Girls magazine flip through. I hope that you thought it was interesting or received many, many tingles. Alright, my forget-me-not sleeping lady here, ASMR.